right now, just facing away from us. We also have a bunch of does running around to our west a little ways, so we're thinking that if he's just laying there, he's probably got a doe with him too. So we're gonna wait it out, see what comes by tonight. Hopefully Megan can wrap her tag on a nice mature deer.
Right on them if you want them.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully. Hit him. Put another one in him.
Can't see it now.
Okay.
Oh, I see it.
Probably not now.
Yeah.
You ready? He's right down back where he was.
It's a bad angle.
No. He's right on the edge. Come on. I think you're high on that one. He's right on the left. Huh?
Yep.
You ever did?
I don't know. He doesn't know what to do.
Come out the door. Come out the door. drops him on the run. Nice shot. You just needed a moving target, apparently.
My eyes are watering. My hands are so cold.
All right. Last day of gun season here in North Dakota, November 21st, 2021. We're out here this morning, and it was kind of a weird morning. It's so windy right now that we didn't think much deer would be moving on their feet just because of how windy it is. So we got in here probably 45 minutes before sunrise. We're sitting here for a while, and all of a sudden some does started popping up, and they took off running. And then we thought, well, maybe there's a coyote or something chasing them all up out of the bottom. It's just a doe, I think, or a little buck. And more deer kept coming. There's probably about 6 or 7 does that ran out in front of us, and then Megan finally saw a buck coming. And last day of the season, so we decided just about anything that went up was gonna get a shot at it. And he stopped down right in front of us. We're on a big hill, and it was right at the bottom where the hill was almost in the way of trying to shoot it. Finally stepped out far enough. We think she hit him on the first shot. Couldn't quite tell, but he wasn't hurt very bad. So we shot another time, and then he started running, and he still was, I think it was so windy he couldn't tell what was going on. So he took off to our west, and we actually got out of the shack and went over to him. He saw us started running, and of course Megan hits the hardest shot of all of them, running at about 250 yards and pile them up out there. So not too sure on how big he is, but it's the last day of the season, so gotta fill the tag. So as you saw, Megan hit probably one of the hardest shots ever. A little running shot, dropped it right there. Kind of surprised me, as you could probably tell by my reaction, but got out and went up to him, but it was so cold and windy that and Megan's a little shy of the camera, so we didn't get a post interview with her buck there, but field dressed him and took him back. But you know, that was the last day of the season, kind of a buzzer beater, as we'd like to call it, just with Megan, like I said, playing volleyball. It was very few opportunities, but she made the most of the last day. Hunting throughout the season, we saw quite a few bucks, and they were all about the same size as the one she got. Maybe one that was a little bigger. Like I said, she was kind of after a little more mature buck at the beginning of the hunts, and then as time went down, we kind of lowered our expectations a little bit, and it turned into kind of the first buck that walked by that morning was probably going to get a shot at. So successful hunt. We didn't get a whole ton of footage from that day that we got the buck, just because it was one of the first deer that we actually saw that morning. We had a little adventure trying to get him on the ground, but in the long run, Megan got it done and filled the tag, unlike some of us can. Example A right here. But a fun hunt down in southern North Dakota. Thanks for watching.